Hey everyone, it's Dominique from Lunar Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another pick a card reading for you all. Going to be about how does your beauty affect others and what compliments people give you behind your back, okay? So in front of me I have 3 diamonds for you to choose from. The red diamond, the pink diamond, and the white diamond. So while you were choosing, I'll let you know that I do have the OG reading for you all today. It's going to be all about what will you look like in the future, okay? So your future glow up and how you're going to present yourself and look in the future, all right? I'll give you a couple more seconds to choose, and then we'll go straight into the readings. Hello, Padawan, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this red diamond, this one is for you. We're going to go ahead and get into how does your beauty affect others. Today I'm going to be using tarot, oracle, and also to be doing some automatic writing towards the end to get all the info on what you need to know and what compliments people give you behind your back, okay? So we're actually going to go ahead and start with the card that you chose. I did shuffle in the cards and let spirit pick them, I guess. So you have the Ace of Swords. I feel like your beauty is quite shocking to others. The word that I was always picking up on is invigorating. You could have people kind of raise their eyebrows oftentimes when they look at you, and it's like this energy of surprise, okay? So your beauty does surprise other people. It's like a jolt of lightning or like a breath of fresh air. It's just that, oh wow, kind of moment. So I feel like pile number 1, you're very stunning. Okay, you're very naturally stunning. People also feel like you're a natural beauty because the swords talk about truth as well, especially the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. So people could feel that, you have a very natural beauty. Maybe you have very clear skin as well, or your skin's been clearing up. There's something about you not needing to really do a lot to look attractive that is significant here. And I think that you have a really strong effect on people. Your beauty can have a really strong effect. All right, that's just your first card. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. For pile number 1, how does our beauty affect others? First, how does pile number 1's beauty affect others? And what compliments do they receive? What compliments does pile 1 receive behind people's backs? Justice. Oh, wow. Big energy here. Queen of Cups. And let's get one last one. How does your beauty affect others? Wow. 10 of Pentacles. This is really interesting. Wow. I got this channeled message. There's a Meg Thee Stallion lyric. It goes like, oh, your mom can't bring your dad to the mall because when I'm there, he'd be choosing. Basically what that means is that I'm getting with this 2 of Pentacles that your beauty is so intense that even people sometimes in relationships, they feel like they're choosing when you come around. They have to actively be like, okay, no, I gotta stay loyal. I know this sounds pretty bad, but I'm picking up on that as well. It's very effective, okay? It's very effective. With the Judgment card coming out here first, I'm telling you, your beauty is very stunning and it takes you by surprise. That's kind of why I also mentioned the choosing thing. People feel like they need to make, if they're already kind of seeing someone, you make someone feel like they need to choose or they need to choose whether or not they're going to go after you or not. All right. I feel like your beauty is very stunning and impressive. Also, there's something about your intelligence as well. I think that you come across looking very intelligent. Some of you could wear glasses. You don't have to. You may have a very smart look. Okay. You look like someone who's intelligent and put together. Maybe it could be in the way that you dress. Some of you may have a more classic style of dress. And I can already see here that some of you are more eccentric, but you look like an intellectual, if that makes sense. Okay. You look like an intellectual, and that also really stuns people. You look smart. All right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Your beauty invokes a lot of feelings in people. We also have the 6 of Wands. People feel like they're riding high when they get to know you. That's kind of how you affect them. You uplift their energy and they get kind of giddy and excited around you. You may find that people accidentally do like goofy things when you're around, or maybe they're like talking louder, they're kind of like showing off in some way around you, especially people of the gender that you tend to date. Okay, maybe they start becoming a little bit like rambunctious when you're around, and it's because they want you to notice them. Okay, this is how it affects them. Like they kind of want to be on their high horse when they're around you, because they feel like you're someone who is successful, so they want to capture your attention. Okay, that's how you affect others. Like they want to be attention grabbing because they feel like you naturally grab attention. Okay, how you affect others, I do think that at the core of things, you intimidate people a bit. Okay, they can tell that you have high standards and that you're not going to settle for something that you don't want to entertain, you know? So people feel like they need to be on their P's and Q's with you. Okay, once they do get your attention, right, they want to grab your attention. Maybe they're a little bit louder, or they're kind of like giddy or giggly. Now once they get into conversation with you, I feel like they kind of mute that a bit and then start putting on like the suave, you know? People want to try to be smooth to impress you. There's a really big energy about wanting to impress you and making a choice to pursue you and go after you right away. Okay, again, I'm getting that you could be a real temptation to people in relationships. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I mean, so maybe for some of you, you know, at this point in time that there's someone who has a crush on you, or you have a feeling or an intuitive nudge that someone may have a crush on you and that they're in a relationship. Now I don't condone that. I'm just, hey, I'm getting the energy that I'm getting, you know what I mean? But yeah, people essentially feel like they want to present the best sides of themselves. Okay, that's how you affect others, is that they really want to, one, grab your attention and then keep it by kind of having this like suave energy, smooth, so that you don't put your sword up to them. All right. The compliments that people give you is that they say that you're very beautiful. Again, you have that very natural beauty. You don't need like makeup and things like that. That's what people would say about you. They can just tell that you're very naturally beautiful. You get compliments about your hair a lot, especially when you're not there. People do compliment your hair. People compliment your sense of style. They also compliment you because they feel like you're a good listener. You're a listener. You're someone who's like kind and nurturing. You kind of have this little bit of a dreamy feel to you as well, where people feel like you're in your own world. And it's not that, that's not giving it like a ditzy feeling. It's that you're really in the moment, like you're really present, and you can get lost in the little things. Like you could get lost in, you know, looking at the TV or staring at your drink, or in a conversation with someone, or just like looking at the sunset, like that kind of thing. You may tend to like stare off into the distance sometimes. Like even when you're in group settings, you find something that really catches your eye. Maybe say it's like a butterfly passing by and you really stop to kind of smell the roses and look and admire it. People do notice you in those moments and they feel like your beauty really shines. Okay. They would compliment you and say that you're someone who comes across like very in touch with your feelings. And again, like just a little bit dreamy. Okay. People also compliment you and say that you're like a wifey type, a husband type, like you're the type to be a spouse. Okay. They feel like you are very stable and put together, and you're the kind of person that they want to be with long term. Okay. And that's what people say, like, oh wow, they're such a really big catch. You know, they're the kind of person that you'd want to settle down with. Honestly, like that person is to be taken seriously. I really like them. People also may, if you have pets or children, people compliment the way that you take care of your pets or your children. They're like, oh wow, they're so good with animals. They're so good with children. Wow, I really love that about them. They're so good with older people. Most of you can pick up on that. Like some of you guys can be really good with like parents, or they can be really good with the elderly. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh man, the way that they talked to that older person was so sweet. Like they're so nice. Okay, something about like you being really nice. And again, like you're intimidating, but once you do talk to people, you're easy to talk to. All right, how does your beauty affect others? Trial number 1. Okay. We have mother. Oh, wow. What do we say about you being nurturing? It says nurture is patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Oh, wow. So yeah, people just feel like you're someone who's so loving, so nurturing. Okay. People feel kind of taken care of when you're around them too. That's how your beauty affects them. It's almost like a warm hug. Wow, we have goddess. Ooh. Okay, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. You guys are naturally sensual as well. Like this mother energy is not one that is like, how do I say it? Like matronly, right? Where it's kind of devoid of like a sexuality, which doesn't make any sense because motherhood, you have to be sexual to get it going, right? But anyway. I know there's lots of different ways to do that these days, actually. But with the goddess card, with the mother, it's like you have this nurturing, sensual, peaceful, and kind of enticing energy. Okay. It's a little bit of both we got going on here. Like you naturally entice and seduce people, but they also feel so like taken care of and relaxed in your presence. Again, you do intimidate people when they are trying to get to know you, like before they talk to you. But once they do and they get to kind of see you up close, oh my gosh, I feel like they're really taken with your beauty. You're someone who's very stunning, okay? Very, very stunning. And well, I'm really picking up on the hair heavily and also your skin tone. I feel like a lot of you have really beautiful skin tones, like a rich, almost like creamy skin tone. You could have really even tone skin, or maybe you work really hard to take care of your skin and it definitely shows, okay? A lot of you have really great makeup skills if you do wear makeup. Okay, people feel like you do it really well. At the bottom of the deck here, we have Beauty Queen, so right on topic here. All right, how does your beauty affect others? Okay, again, if you have children, like people just like the way you take care of your children. Destiny, oh wow, that's intense. So when you do meet people and they see you from across the room, they feel very drawn to you. Okay, they feel a magnetic connection with you, and sometimes it can feel like a fated meeting. Okay, I think a lot of people almost like attribute meeting you to having some kind of fate-like quality. They put a lot of weight on their interactions with you because of your beauty. Okay, does that make sense? They're like, oh my God, I just met this freaking goddess. We talked for 5 minutes, you know, but that was really significant for them, okay, because of the way that you look. How does your beauty affect others? So it makes your time with them like more impactful, okay? We have mature woman here. Yeah, you guys just naturally really shine. Some of you can have darker features or light eyes, okay? You could have light eyes and darker like hair, okay? Some of you can have like a larger chest, or like the way that you wear your clothes. It really emphasizes your chest, especially if you do have breasts, you know? How does your beauty affect others? They also feel like you are someone who is mature, you know, with the card there. They feel like you're someone who's mature, very put together. You could attract a lot of, specifically like men who are a little bit more flashy. Yeah, courting men, like men who have the intention to like be in relationships, or men who have the intention to like court you and give to you. I feel like you attract people who are more so like givers. That's how your beauty affects them, is that, oh, here's the message. Especially when it comes to men, your beauty affects men where if they were like kind of players or like more flashy dudes before who like to kind of, you know, be with different kinds of women and blah, blah, all of a sudden they turn into like a courting man and they want more like a committed energy with you. Okay. That's what it is, because you have this effortless spotlight that is on you. You really don't even need to try to be very stunning. Okay. That's what I'm picking up on. You may see yourself as a wallflower, but in actuality, you naturally have the spotlight and you naturally stun other people with your beauty. Okay. And it makes people who would normally be like more of a player type into someone who wants to actually court you, okay, and like be with you more long term. They always want to treat you better, which is really interesting, okay? You really intrigue people. All right, what else do we have? How does their beauty affect others? Divine Source, or pile number 1. If you guys like this reading so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. All right, your beauty makes other people impulsive. Okay, we have impulsive, makes bad decisions, and poor money management. That's funny. So you can have a lot of people who, you know, want to buy you a drink when you go out, or they want to give you a gift, and all of a sudden they're kind of like overspending. when they didn't mean to. Like they probably went out and only wanted to get themselves like 1-2 drinks, but all of a sudden they're, buying for two and they're like, I just can't help myself. Okay, we also have I get off to the thought of you, along with attractive, carefree, unbothered, detached, and self-love. So your beauty affects others because it literally turns them on. Okay, you turn people on a lot without really even trying to. And it's because you are so carefree. I think that's a really big part of it, honestly, is that you're detached. You don't give off an energy of desperation. Okay, you never give off desperation. You also make people want to go on a date with you. Okay, let's go on a date. They want to ask you out. That's how your beauty affects them, is that they want to ask you out. What else do we have here? How does your beauty affect others? Leave them alone. Look, sometimes people are intimidated by you. They feel like they need to stay away from you because they don't think that they're good enough. That's how your beauty affects some people. We also have, I fantasize about us being together. And also, they are not you. Yeah. So they feel like you're one of a kind. I won't take this one, but we also have legs, hips, and body. So yeah, your legs and hips specifically can be like really hot to people. How does your beauty affect others? I always have, you can do better than me. So yeah, your beauty affects others because sometimes it really intimidates them. All right. It really intimidates them. So there are some people who will never come up to you, but they're really drawn to you because they just feel like you can do better than them. You know what I mean? Hey, fair enough. What else do we have here? And then we're going to get into like what compliments people give you, what features they notice most about you, and a little bit more on the main topic. All right. With some channel messages. How does your beauty affect others? And what do people like the most on pile number 1? Let's see what we have here. Our connection has improved my confidence and self-image. That's interesting. So the people who actually do like take the approach to get to know you, I think because you're so easy to talk to, you're actually so kind, you improve people's confidence after they do talk to you. Because they feel like, oh, wow, someone as attractive as this person is actually giving me the time of day. And it makes them feel good about themselves, okay? It improves their confidence, and that's how your beauty affects them. Okay, now we have gorgeous eyes. At the top, it says, I'm secretly so attracted to you. You're so sexy. How does your beauty affect others? Flirting skills. I love your flirting skills. People may compliment you on your flirting skills when you're not around. They feel like you're a natural flirt. Yeah, you have a piercing gaze as well. And one last card, please. Take this one right here. Yeah, wow, full package. We pulled out full package. Yeah, I mean, everything about you. You just really, really have this way of drawing people in. So now we're going to get into some channeled messages, written channeled messages for you, pile number 1. I thought this would be fun to do some automatic writing. I'm not sure if I'm going to include this in every reading, but I was feeling it for this topic. Okay, so we're mostly going to focus on what physical attributes people like about you and like what compliments they give you behind your back, and a little bit about, again, how your beauty affects them. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk some more about this. Okay, I'm getting nervous laughter. You can find people like nervously laughing around you, or like they're laughing more than usual almost. Like people find themselves being like giddy around you, and it's because they're like a little bit intimidated by you and they're excited that that the conversation's going well. Okay, I think that you naturally make people excited. I just heard like blood flow. I know it's a little 18 plus, but you got people's like hearts pumping. Okay, that's how you affect them. Like the heart beats a little bit faster. They get butterflies in their stomach. Definitely getting butterflies. And they have their blood is flowing to certain regions. Okay, I gotta be careful, but there's a little bit of like a rush, if that makes sense. Okay. And now I'm hearing the word dazed and starry eyes. So when people look at you, they kind of get that like stars in their eyes, hearts in their eyes, especially when they first see you, like from across the room. Yeah, I'm going to think about like crowded rooms. Maybe you guys went to like a bar or something recently. Ooh, I said crowded bars. I mean, that works. You know what I'm trying to say. Crowded rooms, crowded like house parties or bars or like a function that you went to recently, there are people who are looking at you from across the room and found it to be really, really attractive. For instance, like your smile is actually really, really big. I'm seeing that people were watching you smiling and talking from across the room and thought that you were really, really beautiful. Okay, really attractive. What else do we have here? Some of you could have recently wore a short skirt and that really got someone going. Okay, something about a short skirt that's coming up. Some of you could have recently wore a choker necklace and that was very attractive to people. I think I'm getting a lot of people here like wear extensions, wigs, like a weave. Okay, I mean, I don't mean to expose anybody, but they feel like your hair looks looking very good. Just hair in general. Okay, something about like big, long, like thick hair. Okay, a lot of you have like really nice hair. It doesn't have to be super thick, but I'm getting something about like maybe some of you were trying extensions, either like you've just put them in and people really like that, okay? Or like you've worn a wig recently, people really like that. Or some of you, separate note, you could be thinking about wearing one for Halloween. I know that's coming up as I'm filming this video, and that'll be an eye-catching thing that you do. Okay, that could be a separate message for you. What else do we have here? No, this isn't about your beauty, but this is about the jewelry that you wear. Jewelry, and specifically I'm picking up on a watch. Someone could have been wearing a watch and that was really eye-catching, okay? People wonder like how much money you make because of like what you wear. Like you look expensive, okay? You look expensive. And that was very eye-catching to people. Yeah, now picking up on the eyes again, and specifically like the lashes. Even for my guys out there, like you really have maybe thick lashes, or like dark rimmed eyes. Like your eyelashes are very dark, so they make your eyes look more piercing and intense. Okay, especially when you do wear makeup. Some of you could have recently worn like a cat eye, and that was very intense to people. These are all things people compliment you on too. Like you look expensive, they like your jewelry, they like the your hair, they like the makeup that you wear. Okay, what else are we getting here? How else do you affect people? Divine Source, how else do they affect people? You definitely make people nervous. They start like fidgeting. Okay, people start fidgeting and like fixing themselves. Fidgeting and fixing. So you could see people like adjusting their hair, adjusting their clothes when you come in the room, playing with the hem of their sleeve, something like that. Okay, people feel the need to kind of like fix themselves around you. You could also see people of the same gender do this around you. People who are not usually like you don't usually date, who may see you as competition, they also tend to fix themselves and kind of prim themselves when you're around so that they can feel like they look better compared to you. There is a little bit of like, yeah, there's an insecurity that comes out with some people. Insecurity and also competition, okay? I think you do ignite secret competition, okay? With the people that you come around that you typically don't date. You know what I mean? The gender that you typically don't date, there is a insecurity and competition that arises within them when you're around, okay? Now picking up on your lips. Oh my gosh, the lips. Something about your lips, your smile. Some people may question whether you've had your lips done, all right? And I feel like a lot of you have not. Some of you have, but a lot of you have not, and people may question whether you've had them done because you just have really nice shape, okay? It may not be that you have like the greatest, I don't know, like they're not huge necessarily. People are like, oh yeah, for sure they got them done, but they feel like you have a really beautiful shape to your lips. Okay, what else do we have here? Your voice is, people really like your voice a lot. They feel like you have like a sexy voice. That's what I'm getting. How else does your beauty affect other people? I'm getting some of the same messages again about that nervous laughter. People want to touch you also. You could find that people like kind of end up getting like a little touchy-feely with you, especially towards the end of the night, touching your shoulder, you know, your wrist or your hand, the small of your back. People want to be close to you. There's this urge to like touch you and get close to you. Especially like I'm getting like a lingering hug. Your beauty makes people want to linger when they hug you. Oh, I'm also picking up that you have really great perfume. That's a compliment that people give you. Like you smell really good. Smells good. Lovely. All right, y'all, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what resonated with you. And if you want to watch the OG reading, it's going to be all about how are you going to look in the future. Okay, so really excited to get into that. If you want more content from me, do check out my TikTok, same handle, Lunar Light Tarot. And I'll check out my website as well, lunarlighttarot.com, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. All right, thank you so much. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hey pal 2, and welcome to your reading. Let's get into how does your beauty affect others. If you chose this pink diamond, this one is for you. We're going to go ahead and start with the card that you chose, okay, which is a Knight of Cups. All right, so your beauty affects others by making them want to give to you, okay? You could find that people want to offer you drinks when you go out. They want to give you gifts and relationships. People really want to like show out for you and pay for things for you. I feel like this could come in the form of like people wanting to buy things for you, but also people wanting to give you their time, give you their affection, give you compliments. You could receive a lot of compliments when you go out, that sort of thing. Right? I think your beauty naturally like stuns and also kind of like softens people to the point where, they want to be more generous with you. Okay, so that's just the first message. Let's go ahead and get into this reading and find out some more. Okay, when I was shuffling in your energy, we did get the Tower card. I think I'm going to take that off the bat actually. The Tower card, as in your beauty is very stunning. Okay, I think it's like a little bit like being struck by lightning, or you have the literal lightning on the card. It's very intense, okay? I think you have some very intense beauty. What else do we have here? Queen of Pentacles. How does your beauty affect others? For pile number 2. The Magician. The Strength card. How does your beauty affect others? How does their beauty affect others? 3 of Cups. Wow. And then underneath, the High Priestess. You have a really, really intense beauty, pile number 2. And it's something that other people feel like you could be a model. You could be an influencer of some kind. Now, you don't actually have to have like a platform, but people feel like you could have a platform or even be on TV because you're so attractive, okay? But there's a lot of really intense energy here. And I also feel like you tend to look younger than your age. Okay, there could be some like older people watching this pile, and you get all the time that you don't look your age. Okay, and it could be just like the way that you dress, but I think it's also the way that you take care of your skin. You're very, very, very stunning. People automatically see you as like the girlfriend type, like the wifey type, hubby type. I don't mean to put so much gender on it, but they feel like you could be someone who they want to be in a long-term relationship with. Okay, and that's how you affect them. It's just like, oh wow, like this is somebody that I could kind of see myself with, or this is somebody who, like would be in a long-term relationship. People mostly don't believe that you're single. If you are single, people don't really believe that, or they feel like they can't believe that because you're so attractive. You may hear that actually, like, oh my God, there's no way that you're single because you're so attractive. You honestly, pile number 2, I don't mean to gas you all crazy, but you had to have the kind of looks that people wish to have. You have features that people would wish to have. And I feel like they're just naturally like your God-given features, like especially your face, okay? Especially the way your face is proportioned. A lot of you could have like really nice cheekbones, beautiful lips, really nice, hair as well. I'm getting a lot of you could have curly hair, curly wavy hair, afro textured hair even. And it's just, really, really nice. Really beautiful curls, that kind of thing. Now, if you have straight hair, it doesn't mean this whole reasoning isn't for you. So just, take what resonates and leave the rest. But yeah, they feel like your beauty is also in your strength too. You may be someone who tends to work out. It's funny, we're going to get to these cards later, but I also already shuffled in my white and yellow cards. And the first card at the top of the deck was muscles, toned, and athletic. Okay, so you do come across looking athletic. All right. Yeah, I mean, your beauty is very, very strong. It also makes people want to like get to know you and have fun with you, okay? You're the kind of person who, pile number one was like a more intimidating beauty. You guys don't really intimidate people. I think you have more of an approachable look. People want to get to know you. Your beauty is very inviting to people. Like they want to talk to you, they want to get to know you. You could be the kind of person who people will ask you for directions on the street. They'll ask you, oh, where's a fun place to be at this time? Or what do you think of this? What do you think of that? People want to hear your opinion. They want to talk to you. They want to get to know you. Okay. Yeah, very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and continue with the archetype cards. Okay. How does your beauty affect others? And what kind of compliments do others give you behind your back? King. Wow. You have a very regal vibe. Okay, that's what this is telling me. You have a very regal vibe. It says enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Okay, this is interesting because part of your beauty is almost tied to your leadership abilities. Okay, now this obviously comes after when people get to know you a little bit better, but this is coming so more in that intangible beauty. Okay, you guys have a lot of beauty that lies beyond the surface. Don't get me wrong, you're very attractive without a doubt. This is it's very attractive energy, but also the way that you carry yourself is really attractive as well. Okay, your beauty makes people want to kind of honestly serve you like someone would serve royalty. I know it sounds it sounds a little crazy, but yeah, people can't help but respect you. Okay, that's what it is. Your energy and your beauty, you command respect. And it's because of the way that you carry yourself. Okay, how does your beauty affect others? And what compliments can you get? People may say that you're very regal, you know what I mean, behind your back. How does their beauty affect others? Okay, saboteur. Interesting. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes they would bring to your life. So how does your beauty affect others? Sometimes people actually sabotage their chances with you because they feel like they're not good enough. Isn't that interesting? Maybe you have people who will do that to you. Like, they'll start to get close to you and they kind of act funny and then you have no choice but to like cut them off. I think that you're someone who's approachable at first, but as people get to know you a little bit, I know this isn't quite on the topic, but messages come in as they do. As people get to know you a little bit, they tend to be intimidated by the way that you carry yourself and what kind of person you are with the high priestess, because you have that, you have the intellect and the beauty. Okay. Yeah, you can find that people actually they sabotage their chance in getting to know you. Maybe they come across way too nervous, or they want to try and triangulate you with someone. Okay. I think with this pile, you're so attractive. You may find people who want to use their interactions with you as a way to boost their ego. And how they'll do this is by getting your attention and then trying to make you chase after them so that they can feel like they're hot stuff because, oh my God, if pile number two chasing after me, that must mean that I am of a certain caliber. Okay. So that may happen to you a lot, where people actually sabotage the connection between you and them, which sucks. But yeah, I'm also getting that. Okay. Looking at the Amir's Love Oracle, again, I shuffled in your energy. We have passion. Okay, so your beauty ignites passion in other people as well. This saboteur energy isn't going to be for everybody, but it does happen. Yeah, your beauty ignites passion. Wow. Yeah, your beauty makes people want to be in unions with you as well. Those kind of people who are not self-sabotaging, it makes them want to be in a union with you. Again, you have that long-term, kind of spouse energy, new love. Again, oh wow, I love this so much. Your beauty really softens people's hearts. It makes people want to open up. Okay. So the people who are not ready to open up, and who are mostly emotionally unavailable, they will tend to sabotage the connection between you two. But people who are emotionally ready, their heart softens and they just want to be close to you. You inspire like a lot of feelings of closeness. Yeah, and you make people really, I don't know, honestly, you guys inspire a lot of crushes. I wouldn't be surprised if people fall in love with you very easily. We also have dating underneath the deck. So you make people want to, go on dates with you, ask you out. That is for sure. All right. Let's go ahead and see what else we have of my white and yellow cards. How does your beauty affect others? How does your beauty affect others, Divine Source? For pile number 2, how does your beauty affect others? I'm gonna take the Series Star Power card. Yeah, because that's the kind of energy that you guys have. It's that you shine very, very brightly. Yeah, look, people want to date you as well. Dating, meeting someone new, excitement, playfulness, and fresh energy. You give a lot of just like very powerful, beautiful energy towards people. Yeah, it's because of your self-love. Look at that. It's all at the top of the deck. Yeah, it's because of your self-love. I think the way you love yourself is really evident and it just shows. It really, really shows. And for some people, it may intimidate them because they know they're going to have to rise to meet that level of integrity. And for other people, they feel like you're just their cup of tea because they're already in that space, okay? But you shine very, very brightly. You bring a lot of attention to yourself naturally, okay? How does your beauty affect others? People recognize the way that you shine, okay? Wow. For some of you guys, you incite some really intense reactions. I'm not surprised the Tower card came out first. For some people, they become bitter. Okay, your beauty affects them because they become resentful of you and the attention that you receive. Okay, they feel like you shouldn't be getting that much attention. They feel like you're too blessed. Honestly, yeah, your beauty sometimes may make people feel like they can't trust you because you could have anyone that you want. Okay, I don't know if I can trust you. That is funny because they feel like you're too attractive. You know how some people will equate someone being attractive with them being, how do I say it? Not like a bad person, but that they could be manipulative, like the potential to be manipulative. So some people see you in this way because they feel like if they were in your position, they would use their looks in a negative way. So people sometimes like project that onto you. Okay. Damn, that's intense. Yeah, I'm not proud of the person I've become. Yeah, some people, it's like the way that they see you is really just a projection of how they would act if they were in your position. Okay. And so they have these like bitter feelings towards you. They become jealous. They don't know if they could trust you because if they were, again, in your position, they would act up. Okay. They would act up. All right. I also think that your beauty affects people where like they do start acting up and doing like embarrassing things in public. You may have I think you may have like funny stories about this, either where people try to like hit on you and it ends up being embarrassing for them, or where people of the same gender, the gender you don't usually date, I'll put it that way, the gender you don't usually date, those people start like acting up and maybe even like throwing like weird tantrums or just like doing these like, I don't know, out of pocket things. And it's really actually a reaction to your beauty and the attention that you get from others. Okay. Yeah, interesting. You may have like randomly have people like switch up on you as well. You're going to have like friends switch up on you, people acting unpredictable around you because they're actually insecure. Okay, that is interesting. Pile number 2, I feel like you have a lot of wild stories with people, acting weird towards you all of a sudden for no reason. And it's really because they get insecure about the way that you shine. Okay, you can't help it though. All right, if you like this reading so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And it does help my channel. All right, so what other compliments people give you behind the scenes? What do they compliment pile number 2 on? Okay, no matter how hard I try, I can't get over you. No one compares. So yeah, no one compares to you, they feel. Yeah, along with I can't get over you, this connection still haunts me. So you made me look good as well. You're very hard to forget, okay? You're definitely unforgettable. You may want to listen to that French Montana song, Unforgettable, as well. That could be a channeled message for you guys. Speaking of channeled messages, I'm going to be doing some written channeled messages at the end. So we're not done yet. Stick around. People feel like you're arm candy as well. Like you make people look good when you're around them. Stunning face. Yeah, people compliment you on your stunning face. People compliment you on your beauty and charisma because it's intimidating. People feel like you're highly blessed as well. Highly blessed. An ex could be still watching you low key. Okay, because of this. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, I'm becoming obsessed with you. I just can't get enough of you. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Let's go ahead and get into these written channeled messages. And we're going to stay on topic. Mostly, we're going to talk about the compliments people have give you behind your back and a little bit more about how they're affected by you, okay? Immediately, I'm picking up on legs. Long legs. Okay, people compliment your legs, the way that your legs are like look, and they're maybe toned as well. And then we did talk about like workouts. You look like you're someone who works out, okay? When I say workout body, and it doesn't mean that you're like, oh, super fit and skinny and blah, blah, but you have like muscles. You know what I mean? You have muscles. You look like you're someone who like goes to the gym and you have a nice shape to you. That's what I'm picking up on. You definitely have some definition going. Like you really do. Some of you have a really nice jawline. I feel like your jawline is actually getting more defined these days. Jawline. And it's not that it needs to be super sharp. I'm actually seeing someone who used to have more of a softer jawline, but now you're starting to see more definition these days. Jawline and also like your cheekbones. People feel like you have really sexy cheekbones. And again, it's not that you're very angular. I'm not really getting like necessarily that you're angular, but you're seeing more definition these days. Something that you're doing, like you're getting more definition in your face. Okay. I'm actually seeing someone with like, you don't have to look like this, but I'm seeing someone with like more like a mid-sized body who looks like toned, okay? Mid-sized, but you're gaining definition, all right? That could be what a lot of you look like. And some of you could be, different, but that's what I'm picking up on. What else do we have here? What do people compliment you on? Your hair. Some of you like to flip your hair around. Hair, and then also like hair flips. Or your hair looks really beautiful in the wind too. I'm also picking up on your walk. It's very model-like. And then people also like the way that you sway your hips. Okay. You have this way of swaying your hips when you walk. That's very natural and very attractive. Okay, random message. The way that you like sip through a straw. Sip straw. I'm gonna say sip and straw. But yeah, the way that you sip through a straw, that's so random. But people could find that to be like hot. Okay. Yeah, there's something about like your eyes as you do that. Either you look down or you're looking up, maybe at the person that you're talking to, but there's something about that. There's also about again, like randomly, but like drinking wine. Stick with me, guys. I know. It's a little random. Maybe some of you guys, I don't know, like you went out recently and you had a glass of wine. It's the way that you like look with your eyes as you're taking that sip. Okay. Maybe your eyes get low as you look at the wine or at like, my peeps who aren't 21 are like, come on. Come on, Lunar, move it along. But yeah, no, seriously, this thing about like you drinking out of a wine glass that is really attractive, or sipping through a straw. Okay. Obviously the lips in general, but yeah, what else am I getting here? It's mostly the eyes though. It's the eyes as you do it. Okay. Some people have a little bit of an oral fixation when it comes to you. Like they like to watch your lips move as you talk, and obviously hear your voice, but also just like the little things that you do with your lips. Some of you guys may like lick your lips. This is getting intense. Okay. Now they don't say these compliments out loud. These are definitely the compliments that give you in their head, because these ones are a little spicy. But yeah, they feel like you're really hot when you lick your lips too. What else do we have here? Yeah, you guys are looking very toned these days. I'm getting that you got a really nice bum. Okay, people like the way that your butt looks. Some of you guys have long hair, or your hair is growing out. You guys can compliment on your hair quite a bit. I think it's getting longer. That could be confirmation for some of you who are trying to grow out your hair, like your length retention journey is really starting to pay off. I'm getting that also. What else am I seeing? I'm seeing hands and nails. So people compliment you on those things. Now I'm seeing handbags. I know that's a little random, but yeah, people could like the kind of accessories that you wear. Now let me focus in again on how people are affected when you're around. I'm getting the phrase, is it warm in here or is it just me? So I'm gonna write hot under collar. Like you made people a little hot under the collar. That was the first image that I got in my head, was someone like pulling at their collar and like a little steam is escaping. So you really do turn people on quite effortlessly. Now I'm getting one of the opposite reactions, like someone's upset. Furrowed brow. You may see people like hold tension in their brow when they're around you, okay? Or like have a slight frown, okay? Yeah, some people do that, and it's because, again, like they're upset about the attention that you get. Specifically, when you enter a function and people are like hugging you, okay? People are hugging you like, oh my God, hey, I'm so glad to see you, blah, blah. Or as you greet someone, their reaction to you, say they come in and you're already there and they give you a hug and they're like, oh my God, it's so good to see you, I missed you. People get upset at that moment, okay? Specifically at that moment when you're greeting someone or they're greeting you. Just picking up on that as well. There are also other people who get jealous of how often you get hit on, okay? I'm not gonna write that one down, but I'm picking up on that. Like if you get attention from someone, specifically if you're with a friend and someone approaches you but not your friend, okay? Some people tend to get jealous of that. I think you have pretty good friends who don't let it show too much, but they do feel a way, like low-key. They're like, damn, what about me though, okay? Okay, how your beauty affects people is that they want to kiss you. Want to kiss. A lot of people want to kiss you, especially when you go out in public. They feel like you have very kissable lips. People want to dance with you. Maybe you like to go out dancing, but people think that you will be a good dancer, okay? I think it's the way that you seem like light on your feet, okay? How you affect people. People want to ask you out, especially to like dinner dates. There's something specific about dinner and then like touching hands over the table. I know I'm getting a lot of random messages, but yeah, people want to ask you out over dinner, get to know you. You're the kind of person that people want to get close with and be friends with. Okay, now I'm also getting like buy you a drink. Buy you a drink. People want to buy you a drink when you go out places. That's how your beauty affects them. Again, like they just want to give to you. There's something about really giving to you, asking you out, you know, wanting to give you their time, want to take you dancing, want to buy you a drink. It's like people want to be generous with you. Okay. You really inspire generosity from people. You may find that people even like send you drinks sometimes, like from across the bar. I know this is like very alcohol heavy. I don't know why, but I'm just picking up on that. Maybe you guys are my group that likes to go out, okay? Or you're going out right now pretty often. How else does your beauty affect them? Okay, this is similar to pile number one, but you do get people nervous and like butterflies. People get butterflies when they're around you. Oh, wow. Some 18 plus messages. People want to take you to their bedroom. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to put Take You Down. I need you guys to listen to Take You Down by Chris Brown. Now, I'm not really a huge Chris Brown fan, but that song is definitely significant. There's something about like wanting to bring you to the bedroom. You do inspire some lustful thoughts in people, I have to say. All right, pile number two. That is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed it, that it was fun, that it made you laugh or made you smile. That's always my intention, of course. I pray that was my impact. If you want more readings from me, do check out my TikTok. Check out the OG reading if you're subscribed. It's not too late to get in on that. It's going to be all about what we look like in the future. Okay, so your next glow up, what should it look like, you know, maybe like a year in the future or so. If you want to know that, just be subscribed and then you can watch the bonus reading for my OGs. And additionally, if you'd like a personal reading with me, check out my website, lunarlighttarot.com. That's where you can book with me and check out all my services. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hey, pal number 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this white diamond, this one is for you. We're going to go ahead and get into how does your beauty affect others and what compliments do they give you behind your back, okay? So we're actually going to start with the card that you chose, which is the 6 of Pentacles. All right, so quite similar to pile number 2, your beauty affects others in the way that they want to give to you, okay? They want to like bless you with things. They want to buy you things. They want to give you their time, give you compliments, and make sure you know that they care about you, okay? So your beauty inspires people to be more caring and kind towards you. Interesting enough. Let's go ahead now and get into the tarot and find out some more messages. So we're going to be using tarot, oracle, and then towards the end, I'm going to be doing some written channeled messages, okay? Like automatic writing. Alrighty. So how does your beauty affect others? How does your beauty affect others? For pile number 3. Okay, we have the Emperor here, the 3 of Pentacles, which I'm going to cover up just a little bit. Alrighty, that's better. What else do we have here? How does their beauty affect others? For pile number 3. Thank you so much. 8 of Cups. Okay. How does their beauty affect others? 3 of Cups. The 6 of Swords. Very interesting. I find that your beauty is like quite inspiring. People tend to think of you as like a heartbreaker as well with the 3 of Swords here. It's quite interesting. I think you guys have a really intense beauty. This may be one of like almost like a dark femme kind of energy that I'm picking up on here. So some of you guys may like to wear like darker eye makeup, or you have very piercing gaze. You could like to wear like darker clothes. Even if you don't necessarily like to wear dark clothes, it's like you have an intensity to you. Okay, this pile definitely has an intensity, and it's a very like come hither kind of siren like energy. Okay, you guys are natural sirens. I could tell that like right off the bat. All right, anyway, we have the Emperor card here. Your beauty makes people want to step up. They want to step up and collaborate with you. With the 3 of Pentacles, they want to give to you. They want to work for you, okay, and put in energy. They want to show you that they desire you. So you could have people kind of come at you with like a lot of intense energy, like right off the bat when they meet you. You know, you could have people kind of like confess odd things to you, tell you secrets, tell you about their life story as a way of connecting with you. They could give you intense compliments off the bat. You know what I mean? Ask for your number right away. People are very direct and forward with you because they feel this need to like step up very quickly, okay? And it's because of this siren energy that you guys possess. They also, how your beauty affects them is that they feel a need to like stop, drop whatever they're doing and come towards you, okay? With the 8 of Cups, with the 3 of Cups. So when people see you, say, you know, from across the room and like a party or out and about, they feel like, okay, I need to get off the phone. I need to stop talking to my friend. I need to get off this chair and go and run over to pile number 3. Okay. So you could have people who come and approach you pretty often. They feel like they need to stop whatever they're doing and come and get to know you. Okay. Which is really interesting. People also feel like you're a better time than whatever they're doing currently. That's how your beauty affects them. You're very, very enticing. That's why I see you guys are natural sirens, because who else can make someone like stop dead in their tracks and just like come here, you know, like very come hither, because they feel like being with you would be more fun than whatever they're doing. So you guys look like a lot of fun. You look very interesting. You also look like someone, I don't know, it's a little bit of an enigma that people want to get to know. They can't necessarily place you. You're a little bit of a mystery to people as well. Okay, let's go ahead and see more. How does your beauty affect others? How does their beauty affect others? What kind of compliments do others give them when they're not around? Oops, I'm trying to see what that one was. Okay. How does their beauty affect others? I'm going to let it fly out the deck. How does their beauty affect others, Divine Source? Pile number 3. How does their beauty affect others, and what compliments do others give them? Okay, we have Seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. Remember how I was saying people want to like travel to you very quickly once they see you? Again, like there's this need to understand you and see who you are. People tend to seek you out. Okay, that's the kind of effect that you have on them. They're like, I need to go and understand this person. I need to go and talk to them right away. Like they're seeking to get to know you. I can't help but notice the word thirst. LOL, like you make people thirsty. Like I'm just saying, you really do make people thirsty. What else do we have here? How does our beauty affect others? Okay. Beggar. Oh my god. File number 3. Oh my goodness. You have people begging. This one says confronts environment at the level of physical survival, awakes the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. This is so funny. When it comes to you, people become down bad. I don't know what it is about you, but your energy and beauty is so intense. People are like kind of begging to be like near you. Okay. And I think that they try to hide it a little bit, but again, people come off like intense towards you. You can notice that a lot. Like they want to tell you their whole life story. They're opening up to you right away. They're trying to give to you, like, you know, buy you a drink or compliment you right away. They're like, you know, following you with their eyes around the function, or maybe they're actually, you know, they're popping up in places you didn't expect them to be. Like you're always seeing them around every corner. And it's because people just can't really get enough of you. Okay. There's something about you that is like highly addictive that makes people want to like close in on you. I feel bad for you, pile number 3, because this may be kind of intense. Like, you know, when you're out and about, this may be kind of intense, but you get people in this mindset where they're like, oh my God, I really need to have this person. I need to be around this person. Okay. How does your beauty affect others? Control. I'm telling you, they can't control themselves around you. There's something about you that this makes them, again, they want to give to you. They have, I can't help but take this, all this passion for you. It's like they're under your spell. And okay, now I really can't help but mention this, because as I was shuffling in my white and yellow deck, and we're going to get there in a second, the top card was, did you put a spell on me? All right, before I even pulled any of this stuff, as I said, like, you know, the spell, I was like, okay, now I really got to bring this up, because you have this way of accidentally controlling other people, okay, through your beauty. They feel so drawn to you. You're like an enigma. Like they don't know why they're so drawn to you, but you're very magnetic. How does your beauty affect others? Like they can't control themselves. All of a sudden they're like spilling their guts. They're, you know, buying you drinks. They're telling you all this stuff. Okay. They're trying to get your attention. We have wallflower as well. I feel like you don't even have to try. They're so effortless with it. You don't have to try pile number 3. It's like, you may think when you go out too, you may not have the most confidence. I think that you have confidence in your looks, but you don't think that you're all that in a bag of chips. Like this reading is coming out, okay? You think that other people are more attractive than you. You're like, oh, the spotlight is on this person, right? But really the spotlight is on you. All right. You don't realize that when you go out. You don't have to do a lot. You really don't. You're very magnetic. Effortlessly. People just notice you. They can't help but notice you. They're very drawn to you. It's the energy that you give off. Okay. You tend to give off this like sensual, joyful, playful energy. Okay. People are like, what's going on over there? Like, I need to know what's going on. Okay. That is intense. So now let's look at my white and yellow cards. I'm definitely taking, did you put a spell on me? On the back, it says person in red, alluring to all, natural sex appeal, magnetic aura, and generous. So again, you have that magnetic aura. People want to be generous with you. They can't help but want to be generous with you. It's like they're just so drawn to you. You also have right underneath that, I love your body, stunning physique. I also will take intelligent, impressive, and diamond. So you come off very intelligent and impressive as well. Those are the compliments people want to give to you. You know what I mean? How does your beauty affect others? How does your beauty affect others? And what compliments do people give to you? You could attract sometimes like energy vampires because of this. You could attract people who are like obsessed with you. We have, I'm jealous of the attention you receive. I'm not surprised this is coming out. So that's one of the effects that you have. I fantasize about us being together. And on the back it says your beauty is haunting. Yeah, no, seriously. It's very intense. All the pals have been pretty intense, to be honest, but in different ways. Yeah, we have attractive, carefree, unbothered, detached, and self-love. It's the way that you're detached that really gets people going. I think that you're you're pretty naturally confident. It's like you're humble though. That's what I mean to say with this card, right? With the wallflower card, you don't think that everybody in the room has their eyes on you. You know, you're humble, but you're also still confident in yourself. You know, you look good. You know, you're happy with your looks and things like that for the most part. Always wanted to improve, but you're like, no, I know I look good. And because you are so centered, people find you really, really attractive. Okay. You also have my friend wants you too. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you tried everyone under the sea. Okay. You have whole friend groups fiending. Okay. I'm just saying. We also have they are not you underneath the deck. So you come across very unique individual, like one of a kind. Okay. Wow. I honestly cannot emphasize enough like how hot this pile is. Okay. You make people want to drop everything and come and get to know you. All right. And give to you and be generous with you. This isn't just about like things being like sensual. It really is about you as a person. Like they're very drawn to you. The beauty is what draws them in, but it's your energy that really captivates people. You have that siren-like energy. You can have really intense visuals, like really intense looks. You have, I want you all to myself. Yeah. How does your beauty affect others? These could also be like compliments that people give you behind the scenes. How does your beauty affect others? Gorgeous eyes. Yeah, they feel like you have gorgeous eyes. You're leveling up so fast. Interesting. Huh. They affect, I feel like you're someone who is constantly elevating. Lovely hair. How does your beauty affect others? Again, these could also be compliments that you're getting. What else do we have here? An unexpected blessing is about to arrive. This actually feels more to me like a prediction. Okay, so you guys would actually have an unexpected blessing that's about to arrive in your life. We have flirting skills as well. So people compliment you on your flirting skills. We have you're so fine. When you walk in the room, they can't stop staring. Yeah. Again, people cannot stop staring at you. That is definitely confirmation about that siren-like energy. You maybe want to spend forever together. Again, this is intense, guys. This is really intense. Your vibe is intoxicating. I feel like I'm high when you're near. Come on now. Come on, guys. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Yeah, it's very intense. It's very intense. You get people addicted to your energy really quickly. And that's why they come at you kind of sideways sometimes. Like people just have this really intense vibe when it comes to you. It's because your beauty is just, yeah, it's like that siren-like feel. They can't help it. Okay, pile number 3, we're not done yet. We're going to get into some written channeled messages. If you like the reading so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that because it does truly help out my channel. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have for the same topics, okay? I'm going to focus a little bit more on the compliments that they give you and like what features of yours really stand out. And then also a little bit of, you know, how you affect them. But instantly I'm getting the eyes. Oh my God. I'm actually going to say intoxicating. It's a gaze though. Intoxicating gaze. It's the way that you look at people. Okay. Some of you have like a little bit of like sleepy looking eyes. Like bedroom eyes. There we go. Yeah. You guys really have those bedroom eyes that turn people on a lot. And some of you may wear like false lashes sometimes, or some of you may have eyelash extensions, and that really also draws people in. Okay. Now some of you may have like more angular faces. Like you have like an intense looking face. I'm also hearing like high contrast faces. You're the kind of person who, you know, if you wear makeup, your face can handle more makeup, if that makes sense. Okay. And I'm hearing some of you saying like no, but it's more so because your features are already intense. If you do too much, then it doesn't work. But I think a lot of you guys are able to handle like eyeshadow, you know, eyeliner, and it looks really good on you. Okay. You do like top and bottom eyeliner, and it makes your eyes really pop. Some of you have like colored eyes. The eyes are just huge for this group. Oh my God. That is a huge part of your appeal. Okay. Massive. And now I'm getting something about teeth. Okay. Like white teeth, like straight teeth. Yeah. You guys have really nice teeth. I feel like I'm not spelling this right. That's okay. Yeah, white and straight teeth. Doesn't that necessarily be super straight. Some of you could have a little bit of some crooked teeth, especially on like the bottom row. People find that really attractive though. Okay. Yeah, people like your teeth and your smile. What else do we have here? What else am I getting? The cheeks are really coming up for me. I'm not going to write it down because I feel like we've been focusing on the face a lot. Your cheeks are really nice. Oh, okay, now I'm picking up on jewelry. The people compliment you on your jewelry a lot, especially when it comes to like ear piercings. A lot of you guys could have like piercings. You could have like nose piercings, like belly button done, eyebrow even. Some of you could have like more piercings. People like those. All right. They feel like it makes you look a little bit edgy. This group has a little bit of an edgy vibe. Like slightly. It may not be in the way that you dress, but it is in the way that you like carry yourself. Okay. You come across a little intimidating, but again, more like a siren, because sirens aren't necessarily intimidating. They're enticing. You know, you're very enticing, and you have a little bit of that dark femme vibe. I'm going to write that down. Dark feminine is definitely significant here, okay? Some of you could have dark hair as well. Dark hair, thicker eyebrows. Those things are significant here. What else am I getting? Oh, some of you guys have like a witchy vibe. I'm just saying. Witchy or spiritual vibes. People can tell that. You may wear crystals, or you may wear like really interesting pieces of jewelry that kind of tip people off into thinking that you are spiritual. Okay. Okay. A lot of you guys speak with confidence, and people love that about you. You do speak with confidence. Ooh, I'm getting chills. You give people chills and like spine shivers. Ooh, when you talk to them, there are certain things that you say that, oh my God, it gives people the chills. I can't necessarily think of it right now. But also like when you touch people's shoulders, you guys may be more touching than some of the other piles, where you're not afraid to like reach out to someone if you're having a good time with them and kind of like pat them on the shoulder, or like, you know, give them a light, you know, oh, hi, buddy, you know, in the arm, that kind of thing. And that will drive someone crazy, okay? Your touch will drive people mad, all right? Yeah, what else do we have here? The spine shiver, the chills are significant, I'm telling you. People do get chills when you speak to them, okay? They'll pass it off in the wind, but it's you. You know what I mean? Okay, what else do we have here? Oh my God, I'm getting like shaky hands. Someone could have recently been around you and then had shaky hands. You make people a little bit nervous to the point where they get a little shaky sometimes. Oh my God, pile number 3. Let them be. Your effect is crazy. That's interesting. I'm hearing a cold shower. Wow. not the cold shower. Yeah, people gotta take a cold shower after they interact with you, okay? Because you really do turn people on, like without even trying. Yeah. Now the words that's coming up is effortless seduction. Whoa, pile number 3. I think we're gonna leave it at that. Dang. I think you might have taken the cake right there. I was wondering what the white crystal would be like, because sometimes I feel like the colors correspond. But yeah, it's so funny that you guys got that dark feminine energy, but then you have the white crystal. I thought that was interesting. Anyway, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I really, really do appreciate you. If you want more, check out the OG reading. Just be subscribed to my channel. It's not too late to join. It's going to be all about what are you going to look like in the future. Okay, so like about a year into the future, how are your looks going to change? Really curious to see what we get there. Also, guys, check out my TikTok channel for more content under Lunar Light Tarot. That's my TikTok. And also a website, lunarlighttarot.com, if you'd like to book a private reading with me. I love to talk to you one-on-one. All right, thank you so much. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hello, my OGs. It's the very end of the reading. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for being a part of this family, this community. Love you guys so much. I'm really excited to get into today's OG reading. What are you going to look like in the future? Okay, so I'm going to use typical tarot oracle, but then I'm also going to be doing these channeled dice messages. Oops. These ones, your best physical traits, to see what physical traits are going to be improving for you over this next year or so. Okay, and I'm also going to do some channeled messages, but I'm not going to write them down. I'm just going to be channeling, okay, and seeing maybe what you're going to be doing that's going to be changing your appearance over this next year. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got. What are they going to look like in the future? For my OGs, what will they look like in the future? This is so funny because as this card came out, I heard in my mind, got the message heartbreaker, okay? Heartbreaker. You guys are taking on like a little bit more of an intensity. I won't really say an edge because I think that you're still going to keep your sense of style for the most part, but you're going to amp it up and it's going to give you this intensity. Oh, wow. Yeah, your sex appeal is increasing in the future, big period, okay? You also have the sun underneath the bottom of the deck. I think you're also going to be a lot happier over this next year. So it's going to show on your face. Like you're going to be smiling more. That's also going to make you look more attractive. You're going to be smiling more. And also attracting people who are more emotionally mature. I think you're also growing in your own emotional maturity. Some of you may get new frames for glasses. In this next year, you may get new glasses. For my guys out there, I see you getting new dress clothes. Actually, everybody, I see you getting new dress clothes and looking really good when you go out. There's something about like your going out style is elevating. Also, you guys are looking better, like well rested, okay? Your dark circles are going to be going away. Or like significantly reducing. I feel like some of you may have like eyes that look a little bit like sunken sometimes. Maybe you have like hyperpigmentation around the eyes and you're finding something that works for you in terms of getting rid of that, okay? I heard if that is true, your Sephora is going to be your best friend. So a Sephora and Ulta, you guys should be really investing in your skincare during this next year, okay? But back to this first card again. You're gaining some kind of intensity in your look, and it's coming from mostly accessories and statement pieces, okay, with your wardrobe. You could have a lot of basics right now, which is great. You need basics. Some of you have the opposite problem where you have too many statement pieces and not enough basics, but you're going to be revamping your closet and finding pieces that really work together. I also see that a lot of you could be using Pinterest to find your style, and it's really helping you to hone in on what you want to buy at the store, okay? You're getting like really good fashion inspiration. I feel like a lot of you are going to be inspired with your fashion this next year and start incorporating more jewelry and more accessories to make your look more individual, okay? Additionally, for my ladies out there, or my peeps who like to wear like false nails, you could be investing in your nails more, either going to the salon or like getting press-ons. Some of you could be switching to press-ons from the salon, okay? Honestly, if you are like wondering about making the switch, I know this is totally random, but if you're wondering about making the switch to press-ons, girl, they're good. They're not going anywhere. I wear press-ons and I wear them for like 3 weeks at a time, and not near one of these baddies have fallen off. Okay. I trust them now with my life. And this, you'll save so much money. Oh my God. But anyway, not the point of the reading. But yeah, I see a lot of you guys like getting your nails done and taking really great care of your hands. Like the way that your hands look is going to be improving. Some of you are just like moisturizing your hands more often. Your hands are getting softer and they're like looking better. Okay. If you have like calluses on your hands, they're going to kind of be going away. Or any kind of like hyperpigmentation is going to be going away too. I claim that because I'm always like burning my hands from cooking and stuff like that. Okay, side note about me, I love to cook. But yes, so additionally, your look is going to inspire passion in a lot of people. I'm seeing the heart eye emoji. Okay, also the star emoji specifically. So you're going to be shining very, very brightly, and people are going to be drawn to you, especially in a passionate way. Like they're going to, have sensual feelings towards you. Okay. Again, with the sun, you're going to be feeling much happier. And so I feel like over this next year, you're going to be smiling more. I'm also seeing that your face is going to be like lifted somewhat. Because if you've been dealing with stress, you know how that sometimes causes us to like frown inadvertently and just like make our face look a little bit drooped when you're dealing with stress. So that's going to be going away. Your face is going to look a little bit like the sun card here, where you have the like little bit of an upturned mouth. Like the mouth is going to be looking more upturned for some reason. Again, maybe you're just eliminating stress. And so it doesn't show on your face any longer. Okay. Definitely smiling more as well. Okay. Interesting. Again, your style when it comes to going out is elevating. I'm seeing that a lot of your guys' shoe game is going to be improving. You're going to be getting different shoes, especially, and shoes that really go with your outfits. I feel like some of you have trouble, like you have a really good outfit, but then the shoes don't really go and it kind of throws things off. So you're going to be fixing that this coming year, and you're going to feel like, okay, everything is complete. Everything looks good. The accessories game is really leveling up. Like your shoes are going to match your purse. Your jewelry is gonna be matching all around. You're gonna have like different kinds of jewelry. I'm actually seeing you guys getting more like belts, okay? Like accessories that like metal belt. Like for instance, I like to wear metal belts. I'm seeing like chains and necklaces. A little bit some more like some jewelry that you can wear different parts of the body, like like belly chains or waist beads, belts that like you don't necessarily put in the loops of your pants, but are just like decorative to like add some flair to your outfits. I'm also seeing like different kind of tights. Okay, for women out there who like to wear like skirts and stuff, I'm seeing like decorative tights where the tights could be leopard print, not like the colors, but like, black and white, but they have like the leopard print, or they could also have like elaborate designs on them. Okay, just like patterned tights is coming through. Okay. Also seeing that your winter fashion game is really improving. You could be getting a new coat. That's going to look really good on you. Okay. And then also, again, you're looking more well rested in the future. What else do we have here? What are you going to look like in the future? What will you look like in the future for my OGs? What will they look like in the future? Well, you have student. You're going to be learning a lot about what looks good on your face. I'm seeing that in your body. You're going to be, over this next year, you're going to be learning a lot about what flatters your figure and putting that knowledge into use is what I'm seeing. There could even be a friend that kind of helps you out, or even an influencer online who you tend to follow, who's going to give you a lot of inspiration. What will you look like in the future? So this really isn't solely going to look like a student, but it's like what you're learning is going to be impacting what you wear. Gambler, or you're going to be taking more fashion risk. Okay, I like this. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. So you're getting more into your own personal style. Okay, you're going to be willing to take more fashion risks and just try things that are different and like buy things that are a little bit different than you usually would. I think it'd be really, really good for you guys. What else do we have here? What will they look like? Pioneer. Again, you guys are trying different things. I like this a lot. You're trying different things. It says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. This kind of gives me like trendsetter energy as well. Okay. You're learning what works for your body and for your face. You're taking new fashion risks, and also you're gaining creativity when it comes to the way that you dress. Okay. That's really exciting. What will it look like in the future? Mature woman. So your style is leveling up. Excuse me, guys. Your style is leveling up to where you're looking more like grown and sexy. Okay, that's what it's giving. It's giving grown and sexy vibes. I think that you're going to be open to trying new necklines, new, what is that called? Silhouettes as well with your clothing, new silhouettes. What will you look like in the future? Soulmate. You're really just honing in on what you like when in terms of your fashion, okay? And this isn't really looking like a soulmate to other people necessarily, but this is like being aligned with what you want to look like. It's like you're style icons and you are more so aligning. Not that you look like other people, but you look like how you've always wanted to look like, okay? In terms of your fashion especially, you're gonna be attracting in more people because of this too. I'm seeing for my guys out there, you're gonna be looking at a lot more dapper, a lot more suave. Everyone's looking more suave, okay? Like more, it's getting grown and sexy for sure. A lot more confident too. A lot more confident and just like very put together. Your outfits are looking a lot more complete. When I shuffled in your energy into the deck, we did get, damn, you're one bad bitch. So period. You look like a baddie over this next year. It looks so improved. You look like a baddie. I also seeing blessing, unexpected, sudden luck, and great news. You guys might come into some money that helps you to buy more clothes or, you know, to change up your vibe. Yeah. What are they going to look like over this next year? What are they going to look like? Too many emotions, time to decompress. Okay, this goes back to what we said about you're feeling happier. I feel like you could be in a stage right now where you're still kind of coming out of a stressful time, or you're in a stressful time, and you're going to be much more decompressed. It's going to be showing on your face, okay? Like you're going to be looking more relaxed, all right? Looking like your eyes are a little bit brighter. Okay, again, the dark circles going away. We also have sexy, alluring, captivating. All right, that's what you're going to look like. What else do we have here? What are they going to look like? I'm actually not going to take that. I just don't feel like it's really resonant. Nah. I gotta be an energy reader first, guys. Sorry. Don't mean to cherry pick, but you know? Okay, this one wanted to come out. It was spouse material, best friend, super sexy. So you're going to be looking super sexy. You're going to be looking like, you know, looking like bae, if I do say so myself, looking like wifey or hubby, okay? Arm candy. Wow. Oh my goodness. You're looking like arm candy. I'm telling you. Okay, serious star power. You're going to be shining a lot more over this next year, okay? Just shining, looking good. All right, so we're going to move forward onto these physical traits. Okay, now we're going to see which one of your physical traits is going to be improving over this next year, okay? Which one of their physical traits is improving over this next year for my OGs? We have 6 and 7, but it's also 13. 6 says, sexy, curvy figure, voluptuous body, slim, thick, curvilicious. So your curves are improving. Oh, interesting. You guys are paying like more curvy, maybe gaining in the right places. I'm also thinking that a lot of you could be in the gym, like building your body, and that's really paying off for you over this next year. Like you could start like maybe like lifting some weight, especially in the lower area. I mean, that a lot of you are getting like a nicer butt specifically, okay? Now, next we have 7, right? So it says gorgeous face, 10 out of 10, stunning beauty, symmetrical and proportionate. So you're glowing up in the face. We love that. Okay, your face is glowing up. And then 13, oh, what did I just say about the butt? Okay, bubble butt, rounded, lifted booty, can twerk, jiggles and wiggles. LOL. I can't. I'm telling you, the butt is significant. Oh my gosh. So what physical qualities of theirs is improving in the future? Yeah, you guys are getting a bigger booty. Come on now. Love that. Okay, 7 and 8. So emphasis on your face. Wow, the face is really leveling up. Okay, 8 says perky full breasts, sexy cleavage, perfect breasts. Are they real? Whoa, who's eating bees honey? I'm just kidding. No, bee, what is that? Like people say that makes your breast bigger. I'm actually joking. Oh, bee pollen, that's what it is. People say like, oh yeah, makes your boobs huge. Now I'm really planting the seed for you guys, but no, I'm just kidding. That for a lot of you, you could have some improvement in your breast, especially if you're working out, because then your pectoral muscles could be just like plumping up. I know for my guys out there, you're probably like, damn it, like what's going on? I'm thinking that you're getting like stronger pecs. Okay, specifically, you're getting stronger pecs. You could look very lifted. Okay, you could look very lifted. Now, some of you, excuse me, guys, I need some tea. But for some of you who have a smaller breast, I feel that you could get like a really great bra who really like lifts and shapes what you got. Some of you are gonna get those little like snowy inserts that like lift what you have. Okay. Now we also have 14, manicured hands and feet, pampered appearance, sexy hands. Okay, confirmation about your hands and maybe doing like manicured hands and feet. Okay, one more. What physical traits of theirs are going to improve in the future? 2 and then 6 again, which is also 8. So some repeating messages here. 2 says mesmerizing eyes, piercing gaze, eye shape, or color. So you could be learning how to really accentuate your eyes. Alternatively, you could be getting a hairstyle that really brings out your eyes, especially for the guys out there. You know what I mean? You know how some guys will get a haircut and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, you had blue eyes the whole time? I didn't even notice underneath all that hair. So there's a little bit about that. There's also, for my femmes out there who wear makeup, or people who wear makeup, I'm seeing that you're doing your makeup in a way that really accentuates your eyes, okay? Specifically. Now, 6 again talks about that sexy curvy figure. And then 8 again about the breasts, okay? So, ow, that's what we got there. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of channeling without writing and to see like what else we've got here. Now I'm seeing someone's dyeing their hair darker. Someone could be going brunette over this next year, and that really suits you. Someone who's been blonde for a long time is thinking about going brunette, and it would actually suit you a lot better. I think a lot of people in this pile could be either changing their hair color or growing out their hair. And not too many people are getting a cut. Some people are getting a cut, not as many. But I'm seeing a lot of people are getting longer hair, thicker hair over this next year. Some people have been hair oiling. Yeah, if you've been hair oiling especially, that's really paying off. You're going to see a lot of improvement. Okay, I'm seeing a hairline. The hairline is getting thicker over this next year. Guys, keep doing your hair massages if you are doing that, because that's really helping to thicken up your hair. So I'm seeing a lot of people get thicker hair. I'm seeing the body is getting more toned and defined over this next year. And specifically, I'm seeing what is that called? Tape measure? A tape measure on the waist. So someone could be losing inches in their waist by walking and doing low impact exercises. This is not a recommendation. This is like confirmation, right? So I feel like a lot of you maybe have been going on longer walks. Or you're doing like kind of some like more cardio based or like low impact exercises. And this is totally toning your waist. Okay. Someone out there is like jumping rope a lot, and that's really working. Whatever workouts you're doing are really, really working. I'm seeing you guys like in the gym. Okay. You guys have been or this next year, you're going to be getting in the gym more often. And you're just going to be enjoying that and liking that and like seeing results for sure. Okay, I'm picking up on the hands again. Again, you're going to be finding, if you do your nails, or if you're wanting to do your nails, you're going to find a lot like better designs and like really quality like nail art. Maybe some of you have been struggling with like your nail tech, LOL, and they haven't been able to really do what you want. If you haven't, then you're going to continue to go into that person. But I feel a lot of you could be possibly switching to press-ons because of the diversity with the, and rather variety with the different styles. Okay. Now for my guys out there are people who don't like to wear nails. I'm just seeing that your hands are looking very clean and they're not callous. Like if they've been rough before, they're not gonna be rough anymore. Now I'm seeing like full body lotion. Some of you guys can be upgrading your lotion game. I know, guys. Listen, the messages, they just come as they do. Upgrading your lotion game. And you could be having like nice scented lotion and wearing lotion all over your body. Not just on like a few spaces, but like every time you take a shower, you are lotioning your entire body. I'm also seeing body butters. Okay. Your skin is getting very soft this next year. Your skin is getting very soft. Someone's getting laser hair removal. Okay. And they can really like the results of that. I'm seeing someone wants it on their arms. Okay. And you're going to be investing in that this next year. A lot of you guys are getting your eyebrows shaped differently. Okay. I can't tell you what shape. There's so many of you out there, but someone's getting their eyebrows shaped differently. You could start going to a threading place or getting your eyebrows waxed specifically. Okay. And that's going to be really nice for you. It's going to be like changing up your look. For those of you who wear makeup, you're going to be changing up your makeup routine. And also, I feel like you're finding your shade. If you've been feeling like you're being kind of off, or like maybe the makeup you've been using, you're not totally liking it, you're doing a big shopping spree is what I'm seeing. And you're buying makeup that really, one, like suits your skin tone. And also, you're gaining new techniques. So you could be watching makeup tutorials over this next year and just really improving that aspect. Okay. What else? Okay. Halloween is significant because if you're watching this, I'm not posting it. Halloween is significant because this is the beginning of like your glow up phase. I think you're going to really enjoy the effort you put into your look for Halloween. And you're like, wait, there's something about this that I want to incorporate in my everyday life. Whether it be like a certain makeup look that you did, whether it be a certain, like the way that you came off, like maybe some of you have like a really suave or like elegant costume and you're wanting to incorporate more of that look. And I know it's not gonna resonate with all of you, but so something about Halloween, or it's like almost at the beginning of this glow up phase where it kind of sparks like the idea to do something a little bit differently. Some of you are going to be waist training, and I don't necessarily recommend that. I'm just saying, so you could start waist training and like it and see results with that. Personally, I've tried it, and it's not my cup of tea. But yeah, I think you guys might like that, especially like, I'm not sure if you're supposed to do this, but I'm getting the message that you could wear it in the gym. Again, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Okay. Okay. We're slowing down now. Some of you are going to be just getting outside and exercising more. I'm seeing you biking, doing a running group, or just like walking more often. Doing hot girl walks is what I'm picking up on. Taking your dog out for walks like more often, you and your dog getting fit together, LOL. So there's something about like getting more fit this year. Maybe that's been one of your guys' resolutions, or you're already into fitness and now you're continuing that. Now I'm picking up that you guys are be cooking more often. I don't mean to make this so fitness related. I mean, that's not everything about beauty. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm seeing you guys like cooking more often and really like enjoying the food that you make. This is also helping with your fitness journey, but you're gonna really enjoy that. How is she going to look though? I'm gonna get a few more messages. Your eyelashes are definitely getting longer and thicker, or you're getting a mascara for some of you that really accentuates your eyelashes. Okay. Some of you guys could be getting your nose changed. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Someone's getting like a non-surgical nose job. I don't mean to laugh. I just feel like some of the messages are so intense. I don't mean to like say that you should get something. I'm definitely not saying that. But if you've been thinking about it already, that could be significant. Someone could be getting a non-surgical nose job, and it looks really freaking good. Okay. What else do we have here? Gua sha. Someone could be trying gua sha and liking the results, or like microcurrent therapy. You know those like little zappy machines you use in your face, and they like exercise the muscles in your face so you can get a really lifted face. You guys could be investing in one of those like little machines that they use at the facial spa. Oh, someone could be getting facials more often. Yeah, you guys could be getting facials. So think about your face being very lifted over this next year. That's what you're gonna look like. You're gonna look like your face is very lifted. Also, you could just be using like a serum. You know, you could use a serum. I'm also getting a lot of you, if you have like acne scars, hyperpigmentation, those are going to be significantly fading, significantly, to the point where it really is like almost gone completely. Okay, almost. I feel like the guys are probably like, damn it, not almost. But no, pretty much though. There's really not much left by the end of that next year. You're gonna be feeling like much more confident. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Guys, thank you so much for watching this reading until the very end. I really appreciate you all. I had a blast filming this. As per usual, you guys are the best, and I just love showing up and being a part of this community every single week. So thank you so much for, being a part of this community and, giving me someone to come back to and someone to talk to every week. I really appreciate it. All right, I will talk to you all in the next reading. Hope you have an awesome day, night, or evening. Oh, and if you ever want a personal reading with me, check out my website, lunarlighttarot.com. Alrighty, talk to you guys in the next one. Love and light. Bye.